My name is Arianna Cook, and I'm here with our final discussion board video post. First off, I just want to say that this interview experience was amazing and truly got our name. My experience helped me to see exactly why God has called me to be a counselor. I did not know that the counselor was a believer of God before scheduling the interview. I was only supposed to interview with the counselor for an hour, and the interview lasted for about 2 hours. I interviewed Merle Mullins, a licensed marriage and family counselor. Mullins has been counseling for over 30 years, but received his license in 2002. Mullins says an example of a mental health discipline outside of counseling could be a social worker. Mullins said the difference is that his job as a counselor is not to make people lose their families, but to help their families to heal, grow, and become who God has called them to be, the true them. Mullins says, as a counselor, his hopes are for people to find themselves down the road and also find Jesus. Mullins says the most rewarding part about being a counselor is seeing people getting free and becoming who they truly are. Mullins states that people are not a problem, they are a person who is being called by God. And counselors better be in awe of the person and paying attention. If counselors are not paying attention and not seeking to know clients in the way that God is calling them to, counselors can become a burden to clients and also a burden to God. Mullins explains that the most difficult part of being a counselor is when he can't help clients in the way that he would like. Mullins wants to do what is best for clients, of course, but in some situations, he must protect himself so he doesn't jeopardize his career. Mullins said counselors must be able to weave and discern in some situations because they may be helping 40 other families in the same week and cannot afford to jeopardize that. Some of the therapeutic approaches that Mullins uses are the cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness, and the atomic habits theory. Mullins encourages future counselors to bring themselves into the counseling room without conceptualizing some of the important things that they've learned in the master's program. Mullins says do not filter your connection with clients with what you have learned in the counseling program. There will be a time and a place for what you've learned, but you do not want to miss out on connecting with the client. You want to encounter people, and people should encounter you. That's how people heal. It's true, we need strategies and everything, but that's secondary to the core of counseling. I believe being a counselor is my God given calling. Therefore, I will do what is needed to continue learning and growing in the counseling profession. As a future counselor, I will do everything that I can to promote the counseling profession in a positive light as well as help my clients to heal and grow. Since taking this course, my knowledge, perspective, and thoughts about counseling have changed for the better. My favorite activity was interviewing the counselor. As a Christian, I came into this course with some biases. I learned that as a Christian who is a counselor, I can still give others who do not believe the same way that I do the best experience in counseling by making the therapeutic experience about the client and not my thoughts, beliefs, values, or persuading the client. This was the most inspirational and helpful thing that I learned. I will strive to have empathy, listen, build genuine connections, maintain professional boundaries, and provide a safe environment which will help create a strong therapeutic alliance. Simmons, Lilly, and Conley, year 2024, state that the primary responsibility of counselors is to respect the dignity and promote the welfare of clients. Again, my name is Arianna Cook. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.